In this video, I'll be showing you how to solve absolute value equations. Okay, so let's solve the simplest case first. Absolute value of x is equal to 2. So we have two cases to account for. X could be positive or x could be negative. So let's branch out here. Let's get in the habit of this. So let's set this expression equal to 2, the positive case. So x is equal to 2. Let's plug it in. It works. So this is a check mark. And now for this one. This could be negative, so we're going to have negative x is equal to 2. That means x is equal to negative 2. And plugging it back in, the absolute value of negative 2 is just 2. So this case also works. Let's make it a little more complex. Let's say we have 6 times absolute value of x plus 2 is equal to 12. We want these absolute value bars by themselves, so we're going to divide by 6. So we're going to have x plus 2. Absolute value of that is equal to 2. Let's do the same as last time. We'll do the positive and the negative cases. X plus 2 is equal to 2. That means that x is just equal to 0 in this case. Plugging it back in, the absolute value of 2 is 2, so this case works. And for the second one, negative x plus 2 is equal to 2. So we're going to have negative x minus 2 is equal to 2. Okay. Add 2 to both sides, and we have negative x is equal to 4. Means that x is equal to negative 4. Bring it back in, negative 4 plus 2 is negative 2. The absolute value of that is 2. So this case also works. One more example. 6 times the absolute value of x plus 5 plus 3 is equal to, let's say, 15. Okay, subtract the 3 from both sides to get a simpler expression. 6 times the absolute value of x plus 5 is equal to 12. Now we divide both sides by 6. X plus 5 is equal to 12. Let's do our cases again. Positive and our negative case. X plus 5 is equal to, sorry, here. I meant to put is equal to 2 because 12 divided by 6 is just 2. Okay, x plus 5 is equal to 2. So that means x is equal to negative 3. In this first case, bring it back in, this works. Okay, now for a second case, remember to set the whole expression negative. We can't just do negative x plus 5 is equal to 2. We have to do the whole thing. Negative x plus 5 is equal to 2. So negative x minus 5 is equal to 2. Add 5 both sides. Negative x is equal to 7. So x is equal to negative 7. Plugging it back in, this works. Put a check mark. Okay, and now for our final case. 3 times absolute value of x plus 1 is equal to negative 3. Okay, let's solve as usual. The absolute value of x plus 1 is equal to negative 1. Okay, proceeding as normal, we're going to do our positive and our negative cases. So x plus 1 is equal to negative 1. Subtract 1 from both sides, so you get x is equal to negative 2. And now for our second case, set the whole thing negative. Negative times the quantity, x plus 1, equal to negative 1. So negative x minus 1 is equal to negative 1. Add 1 on both sides. Negative x is equal to 0. So x is equal to 0. Okay, now we're going to plug them in as usual. Okay, x plus 1, which is just negative 2 plus 1, so negative 1. The absolute value of negative 1 is equal to 1. Let's do that one more time. Negative 2 plus 1 is negative 1. Absolute value of negative 1 is equal to negative 1. This is not right. And the reason is, we have a negative here. When we have an absolute value like this, we will never get a negative answer. An absolute value always makes our answer positive, so this is why I want you to check your answers all the time. Because we can have cases like this, where these are just fake solutions. And same thing for this one. We plug in 0 to here, 0 plus 1, absolute value of that is 1. 1 is not equal to negative 1. This is also a fake solution, called an extraneous solution.